Alright guys, I want to do a quick talk today for the milk and Scot. So first of all, I'd just like to say that I think this is amazing that we've got everyone come together talking about their experiences and basically everyone come together to really help each other. I think that's what this is all about at the end of the day. So what I want to talk about first is working from home. That's what I'm doing right now. So a lot of people are saying that they hate working from home, they're really struggling to do it. In terms of working from home, I'd say the best way to deal with that is just make sure you stick to a schedule. Try and wake up at a decent time rather than 5 minutes before you're supposed to clock in. Have your good breakfast the way you normally have it. Even if you're working out in the morning before work, I'd recommend now going for just a quick jog or even a quick walk, getting a bit of fresh air and then going to your desk. I think that would really help you in terms of that. As well as that, what I would do at lunchtime, for example, is when I was at work, I would spend half my time eating and the last half being outside, just getting a bit of fresh air, grabbing a coffee, just getting a wee walk. Again, I recommend doing the same thing when you're at your house rather than sitting at your desk and then lying in your bed on your lunch or watching your TV for your lunch. I recommend again going outside, getting that fresh air. I feel like that would really help you. What I'm actually doing, so I'm really using this as downtime to recover. I recently had a cycle, so to be honest with you, this has come at a time where I've really pushed my body, so I'm just giving my body a bit of downtime to fully recover. I'm not able to go to the gym anymore. Rather than me complaining about going to the gym, the most important thing, other people have mentioned it in other talks, I'd recommend you listen to them too, is I can now walk on my cardio. So rather than me running before doing a 10k, I can maybe push myself to run a 20k. Rather than me cycling maybe 20 miles, I can push myself to cycle maybe 50 miles. They're just small examples, guys, of so many other things you can do. In terms of what I'm doing, what I'm working on now, is I'm still working with my team. I'm working really close with Matt, Usman, Uma. We've got a lot of plans coming. We're currently building the website for the charity, so I'm working a lot on that. There's a lot of hours to put in. Revamping the Desirable Wolf website. Again, we're making a lot of changes. We're making changes constantly, but again, I'm just somebody I'm just never satisfied, to be honest with you. As soon as I make something good, I want to push it, make it better again. As well as that, I had a course. I think other people, I've seen actually other posts about this. I had an exam for one of my financial advisory exams. It was meant to be at the start of April, so I was really ready for that. I put in a lot of hours. Unfortunately, that exam was cancelled. So again, rather than complaining, it's fine. I'm going to take a wee break from it. The exam's pushed all the way to June, July. So rather than me spending the next few months just focusing on that, I'm going to focus on my advanced personal training course. So I'm going to go back to that. I'm going to make sure I put in the work there, get that finished off. As soon as I get that finished off, hopefully in the next month or two, I'm going to go straight back to putting the work in for my financial advice exams. To those people that are currently not studying, I'd recommend you really build a skill. I feel like that's the most important thing. Like, knowledge is power at the end of the day. If you don't want to take up a new course, there's so many courses out there, so I do recommend you take one out. If you don't want to, just start reading. Again, read as much as you can. Knowledge builds up like compound interest, so just learn as much as you can, different things. Again, my field isn't financial advice, but I'm learning about personal training. Again, that's my passion, so it's something it's something I'm not necessarily looking for a career in, but again, I want to know more about it because that's my passion. And again, like I said, knowledge builds up like compound interest. So what really work on yourself, the main thing I want to say to everyone, just before I conclude, is we don't want to go past this period being like, whoa, I was in the house for 2 or 3, maybe 4 months, and I just kind of sat in the house and didn't really work on anything. I didn't achieve anything. And I feel like if that's what you're going to do, I feel like you're going to be filled with regret, and at the end of the day, we want to go through without any regret. So again, if you're not started anything now, that's really like a weekend, so that's fine. Just try and start. Whatever it is, if it's one thing, if it's 2 things you're going to do, that's absolutely fine. If you just feel like you've been doing a lot and you just need a rest, again, that's fair enough as well. I mean, only you know what's best for you. If you'd like to talk to me about any of this, just feel free to drop me a message. I'm happy to talk to anyone about anything. And again, let's all try and just become the most we can and show ourselves off to the world, man. Again, I'm wishing everyone the best, and hopefully we get through this in one piece, eh? Thank you very much. SADCO, Milk and Scot, thank you very much for listening.